every time I checked my account and I saw it bleeding. But the day I realized that my spending habits were fueling that feeling of anxiety, depression, and not being able to sleep, that was the day everything changed.
Welcome to the FAM Podcast, a podcast about finance and mental health, teaching you good monetary habits to increase your income and improving your relationship with money, all while helping you with your mental well-being. And now here's your host, Braimoh.
Hello everyone, Braimoh here. Welcome back to the FAM Podcast, where we talk about personal finance and mental well-being. Question for you. Have you ever looked at your bank account and thought, how did I get here? I know that feeling all too well. That sinking pit in your stomach, the sleepless nights, stressing over debts, feeling trapped with no way out because of money problem, because of financial issues in your head. I've been there, but I want you to know there is a way out. And once you take that step, it's like breaking free from chains you didn't even know were existing in your life, holding you back from achieving your financial goals. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 6 things I stopped spending my money on after clawing my way out of debt. And trust me, these changes didn't just save me money, they saved my peace, my mental well-being, and ultimately my freedom. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you will know exactly what to cut from your life and why it's the most empowering thing you can do for your future. There are some things you need to cut out in order to usher yourself into that realm of financial bliss. You'll be happy that you remove those things from your financial decisions, spending behavior. It all boils down to your action, because at the end of the day, those expenses, money problem, worry, they do not add peace to your life. Debt isn't just numbers on a page. It's a weight. It weighs you down. It's the kind of weight that presses down on you. That tension in your chest when another bill arrives on the post that you don't want to open. That constant dread of avoiding phone calls because you already know who is on the other end. I know, because I've lived it. I have been there. But the moment I started making different choices, cutting out the things that were secretly draining me, that's when I began to breathe again. So today, we are not just talking about what to stop spending money on. We are talking about why. All right, Braimoh, why should I stop? Why? I'll tell you. Why making these changes is about more than just finances. It's about reclaiming your life, your peace, your financial freedom, your freedom. Because at the end of the day, you are the one that is in that position. You know what you are going through. You know how you're spending your money. You know the things that you need to cut out from your daily expenses. The moment you realize your financial picture, it didn't just happen all at once. To me, it wasn't a single aha moment. It was slow, painful realization, one that hits me every morning when I wake up feeling stressed. Every time I checked my account and I saw it bleeding. Every time I couldn't provide for my family, for myself, the way I wanted to, I felt stuck. But the day I realized that my spending habits were fueling that feeling of anxiety, depression, and not being able to sleep, that was the day everything changed. It's like pouring water into a bucket with holes in it. No matter how much you pour, the bucket never fills up. That was my money. But once I found those holes, those small, seemingly insignificant spending habits, I patched them up. And today, I'm going to help you find where your money is leaking to. Don't worry. It's free of charge. My contents are free. They are from a good space where I've been, and I'm trying to share my story, my experience, so that you learn. At the end of the day, you will not make same mistake I made. So, number one was impulse buys. That is a silent thief. I used to be the king of impulse buys. Trust me. See something on sale, grab it. Had a rough day, treat myself. But those small, unplanned purchases, they added up. Every one of them silently stealing from me, one swipe at a time, stealing my hard-earned money. Now, I don't swipe unless it's planned, unless it fits into my budget. Because every time I made a purchase without thinking, I was saying no to my financial freedom. You need to address your impulse buying behavior if you want to take control of your money. Number two, eating out, filling the emotional void. Let's be real. I wasn't eating out because I didn't have time to cook. I was eating out because I was tired, stressed, and searching for more comfort in all that wrong places. Can you believe that? Even food alone is a factor that contributes to your financial anxiety. But that comfort wasn't expensive. When I started cooking at home, I realized it wasn't just about saving money. It was about taking control. Cooking became my therapy, a way to nourish both my body, my well-being, and my financial future. I can cook, okay? Don't test me. I can cook, man. I can cook real nice food. I love organic food. I love cooking. That's why I look good. Number three, new gadgets. Chasing the latest gadgets in town. I always thought I needed the newest phone. But guess what? I didn't. And I don't still. Sure way to financial freedom is to stop chasing status and start chasing stability. I only upgrade when it's truly necessary and my life is still great. But my bank account is a whole lot better. If you know what I mean. Anyway, are you starting to see where your money might be leaking to? Take a second to think about the small purchases in your life that might be holding you back. Drop a comment below and let me know what's one thing you could stop spending on today to start moving towards your financial freedom. If you are finding value in this episode, guys, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs it. Someone you know they love to spend, they are into impulsive buys, purchases. Please share this video with them and save them some financial anxiety. Because at the end of the day, when your finances are not in the right places, it affects your well-being. And we do not want that. Number four, subscriptions. The silent drains. That gym membership I never used because I'm so busy working. Streaming services I rarely watched. Now I only pay for what I truly use. And that's giving me control over my finances I never thought possible. We owe it to ourselves to make the right financial decision. So number five, guys, fashion trends, buying to impress. Like my mentor always said, Dave Ramsey, he said, we buy things we don't need with the money we don't have to impress people we don't even know or who doesn't even like us. True confidence doesn't come from what you wear. It comes from knowing you are in control of your finances, I don't feel the need to keep up with anyone but myself. Number six, buying on credit, the debt circle. Credit card, they are tricks, they are traps to take your money. If I can't pay for it with cash, I don't buy it. Living within my means has freed me from the cycle of debts. And trust me, it's one of the most liberating changes you can ever make. Live within your means. Don't try to impress people. You work so hard to earn that money. Here is the thing. Cutting out these 6 habits didn't just help me save money. They helped me save me. They saved my life. They saved me from anxiety, depression, sleepless nights. They helped me save me. They gave me back my peace of mind, my mental clarity, and most of all, my control of my money. Maybe you are feeling trapped right now, drowning in debts, wondering if there's any way out. I've been there. And I can tell you this, you can take back control. It starts with small changes. Find the holes in your buckets and start patching them up one at a time. It's about consistency, and you have come up with that decision that, you know what, I'm going to sort out my finances. I'm going to pay off my debts. I'm going to save. I'm going to make sure I do not engage in any unnecessary, unwise spending. Now that you know these 6 things I stopped spending money on, it's time to take action. What's draining your bucket? What can you cut out today to start moving towards your financial freedom? Share your thoughts with me in the comment section below. And if this episode resonated with you, hit the like button and subscribe. Share this with someone you care about, because you never know who needs this message or who's feeling down because of money problem. They just need the right information. And remember, personal finance is personal, and your mental well-being is priceless. Until next time, keep making those small, intentional choices. Each one brings you closer to freedom, peace, and a life of abundance. Take care and bye-bye.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the FAM Podcast. We hope you learned something valuable today. Be sure to subscribe wherever you heard this podcast so you never miss a future episode. And remember, health is wealth, and wealth is health. We'll see you next time.